Hello and welcome to my latest movie soundtrack update for November 11, 2013. I went to one of the last record stores in Orange County. It's called secondspin.com and I picked up 6 used soundtracks. I did the math, it came to about $3.88 a soundtrack. So let's go through them. First one is Little Children from 2006. The score is done by Thomas Newman and the film was directed by Todd Fields. It stars Kate Winslet, Patrick Wilson, and Jackie Earle Haley. I absolutely love this film. It's one of the best films of 2006. I don't remember the soundtrack, but I love the collaboration that these guys did before with In the Bedroom, but I'm really looking forward to hearing the soundtrack again. I love this film. It's an amazing film, and I probably need to watch this movie again very, very soon. So here's the front of the CD. There's the back. And inside, they got some cool disc art. See that? Take off the disc, and there's some stuff behind. Just telling you, like, probably who produced the disc and everything. I'll take out the paper. Inside on the back, Little Children right there. And inside, just some more, Actually, this describes all the amazing musicians that worked on the film. So there you go. And the front of the, again. So, Little Children, 2006, an amazing film. I'm really looking forward to hearing that soundtrack very, very soon. The next one I got is one of the coolest movies of 2003, and I think the best film in the series, even though I am looking forward to the 5th film. But it's Pirates of the Caribbean, the first movie. The Curse of the Black Pearl, yes, that's the one. Oh, Johnny Depp, you're so awesome. Orlando Bloom, you're a good-looking guy, fun to watch, but it's all about Jeffrey Rush, I tell you. Jeffrey Rush, awesome in this, probably my favorite character in the whole film. But I'm really looking forward to hearing this soundtrack. Now, I know that Hans Zimmer went on to write the scores for the following films. I know he produced this soundtrack. I actually looked inside, and there's a lot of people that contribute to the soundtrack, but for some reason, the main credit to this soundtrack is Klaus Badlet. Klaus Blad, whatever. Of course, also, Keira Knightley was in the film as well. But there you go. So there is the front of the soundtrack. There's the back. Really looking forward to hearing this soundtrack. I do love the music of Pirates and all the music that has been contributed to this film. And I almost even love the music more than the actual film itself. So inside you get the cool disc art on there. The pirate logo. You can see also that. Pretty damn cool. The paper inside actually has some cool stuff on there. Jack Sparrow. Coupons. But who cares? Coupons are old, so just look at this. Pretty awesome. Pretty damn awesome. Great pirate movie, the best pirate movie, unless the 5th one is better whenever it comes out. Now, the next soundtrack I'm going to show you is probably the most special to me. It's probably the most exciting soundtrack I actually purchased out of this, so nothing to take away from the next 3 soundtracks that I'm going to share after this one. But from 1984, The Natural, starring Robert Redford, score by Randy Newman, and directed by Barry Levinson. This film actually was on a couple days ago at work, and I actually caught it a little bit of it again. The score in this film is amazing. This is one of the greatest baseball movies ever to be on the big screen. I love this movie, but I don't own it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't own the film, but I love it. And now I own the soundtrack, so now I got to get the film somewhere right here. So here's the front of the disc. There's the back. Inside, it's the 80s, so they didn't really get that clever with the disc art. Nothing special. Nothing special. Just credits to the movie, track listing, and of course the front. Nothing too special with this disc, but the music is more important than the actual disc art itself. Alright, starting with the soundtracks, the first soundtrack I picked up was for a film that a lot of people don't love, because the first 2 movies were amazing. But I love The Godfather Part 3, and I wanted to pick up the soundtrack for a very long time. I actually now own all 3 soundtracks. I think this is a great film. It's not as great as the originals, of course, but I think it's an amazing film and worth watching, and I probably will want to watch all 3 movies very, very soon. But here is the soundtrack to The Godfather Part 3, directed by Francis Ford Coppola, and of course, starring Al Pacino, Diane Keaton. So there's the front of the disc, there's the back, track listings and everything. We'll open it up. There actually is cool, yeah, I like the disc art. It's pretty cool. It kind of ties into the title of the movie, and this is track listings or something. Yeah, track listings, credits to the movie. Yeah, there you go. Awesome stuff. So there you go. Open that up. More track listings, but I like on this side we get some photos from the film. So there we go. Some cool photos from the movie. The second soundtrack that I picked up is from 1982, and it is the second film in a series of awesome movies except for one, but this one is the best of the series, and I'm glad I finally picked it up. It is Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, the score written by James Horner. He also wrote the score for the third film. This movie is directed by Nicholas Myers, and of course starring the whole entire cast of Star Trek and Ricardo Montalban as Khan. So I'm just so excited to listen to this soundtrack. I'm probably going to listen to it once I'm done with this video. I love this movie. It is the best Star Trek movie ever, and I don't think there'll be ever a Star Trek movie that will ever top this film, in my opinion. Even though I do love the new Star Trek movies a lot, this is the best one, and I think forever it will be. So there's the front of the disc. There's the back with the track listings and everything. Nothing too special with the disc art, but I thought that we did a pretty good job with this. Actually, this was a reissue from 1990, and they put some cool stuff in here. We've got how you can get more of more CDs, and I doubt this company's in business anymore. But some stuff about James Horner, awesome photos, and then I think this is explaining maybe the production of the movie or the plot of the movie. But I'm looking forward to reading that. Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. The greatest Star Trek movie to ever exist. Alright, finally, the soundtrack that I've been wanting to get for a very long time. I actually had this on cassette, but I couldn't find the cassette, so I must have lost it. So sad, but I have the CD now to the greatest action movie of the 90s. Probably is the greatest action movie of the 90s. From 1991, we have Terminator 2: Judgment Day. Score written by Brad Fiedel, directed by James Cameron, and starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, Linda Hamilton, and of course Eddie Furlong. Oh, Eddie Furlong. So yeah, this is an amazing soundtrack, and I'm so happy I picked this up. I was listening to this on the way home. It's still an amazing soundtrack, and it's an amazing film, and it makes me want to watch the movie right now. So there you go. That's the sign of a good soundtrack, is it makes you want to go back and watch the movie very, very soon. So here is the front of this masterpiece. There is the back, all the track listings, so much great music. I think there's at least an hour worth of great music on this. I'll open up the disc. Again, it's the 90s, so early 90s, so not great disc art, but of course you got some cool photos right there. Inside, just some more great photos. Look at those great photos. I mean, that's awesome. What else do you need to know? You really don't need to know more. There's the back, and again, the front. Terminator 2 from 1991. Alright guys, so that is my latest movie soundtrack update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're inspired, I'd love to see you collect movie soundtracks, show them here. You know, I'd like to see more of that. We do get a lot of DVD and Blu-ray updates, but I don't see a lot of movie soundtrack updates, so I would love to see more of those from you guys. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment. Thanks so much for watching. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. And if you enjoyed this review, this video, this update, please subscribe to my channel. Hit this button right here and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to talking to you very, very soon. Have a wonderful day. Peace.